Hmm.
It was going to happen. I didn't see it then, but it was going to happen. I was playing a dangerous game with a loaded gun. They got us all.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing well.
Before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
J-Dub, how you doing? Chris, how you doing? Good to see you. Blake, how you doing? Hope you guys all doing well. Every single one of you that's lurking, thank you.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time,
Hit that
all
follow
the
button,
demons
guys.
would
Don't
blow
be
away.
too shy. Hit that follow button.
Yesterday I
and
turned
chat with
60.
me. I'll be here.
But I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same: play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Someone just followed. Thank you. Good morning.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick. As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
I'll do my best.
What's going on, buddy?
Quit smoking up the office.
Reed, how you been?
One of my friends will be
Good to
using it
see you.
soon.
Frustrated with this game? Is it? No, this is the police.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah? Well, I have decided to play it. I got this one and the other one for $25 together, and I was like, I've heard good
Cops
things.
don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts.
I think so. I heard these were good games.
My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He
How
recently
you been,
became
Reed?
one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the
I want to
history
get back
of
to
Freeburg.
beating the chicken.
No evidence to support the
chicken
accusations,
police.
but Everyone knows
since I have a
Kendrick's
controller now, I
days
can
are
probably
numbered.
beat that rope level.
I need that
'cause
file I
with
asked
the,
for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood.
Joy-Cons, you can't
Ghosts
really beat
aren't
that,
supposed to talk.
level because it's so tough.
Besides, I got a
Okay.
feeling he was already
But
finished.
good to see you, bud. Miss you. I know you've been busy dealing with your life stuff. What should I do? Blake, how you doing over there on the TikTok if you're there? YouTube, if anyone's there, thank you. Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. I don't think I'm gonna go to WrestleMania. I most likely will go to the Collective. It looks like, but we shall see about that as well. Just, I don't know. I've been depressed, dude. I have to go get my meds here in a second. I was gonna pop one for a hot minute and then. What happened with GC Dub? Talk to me. And the Ticketmaster, it really fucked things. What happened? Talk to me. I'm gonna be right back too. Type it up. I'll be right back to talk about it. I don't know anything about it. I know they're on Ticketmaster for tickets, but overpriced for sure. Oh, when tickets went individual, no front rows were released. Oh, dude, that sucks. Yeah, I wasn't lucky to get front row. Yeah, that sucks. I wasn't looking to get front row. I mean, I've been front row for GCW before at Meet a couple years ago. But yeah, like I don't know. I think I'm getting too old for shit and too old for just this in general. Like, I mean, I love wrestling. I love promoting shit. I love being on here. But like, things have gone down behind the scenes with shit that it's trash. Like it's like, dude, like don't fucking like pull people in that didn't really have anything to do with the situation, but people do because that's how this fucking world works. People just think, oh, you're guilty by association, but you know. I'm guilty by associating with anyone, really. Whatever. I don't know. I want to play it. You're the only one here. Well, Carol's here, but she doesn't chat. She just lurks like everywhere. But yeah, I mean, WrestleMania's gonna be crazy. WrestleCon's crazy. Everything's like priced out of my fucking ballpark. If I could save money for everything and not pay bills and have a wife. Yeah, but that's you. That's you. This fucking community on here on Twitch is just ridiculous. I would love to go to Meet shows. I would love to go to some of the shows that Meet with like those guys. The wrestle like I also would love to go to fucking the WrestleMania emo night thing with Jared and Thomas E. Nichols, but like like that's during Clusterfuck, and I want to see Clusterfuck live. Like I think that would be fun to be there, since it's at the Pearl. But yeah, like a lot of shit is going on. Like it's just like, and you know you got fucking Grab House at the end of the month. Effie's gonna be here for that. You just have so much shit going on. Like it's like, where do we go? You got all the FSW shows that are going on that week. You got the show in March for fucking Chris Bay. Like it's ridiculous. Like, and then you have like the day before that is fucking All American Rejects at my work, and then the week before that is AEW at my work. And it's like, no, like, yeah, All American Rejects, yeah, at my job, at fucking Virgin. Ugh. Like, I'm not paying for that show, probably. Like, I'm probably gonna get my ticket through work, hopefully, for that. Like, I wish streaming did not have, like, issues. Like, I wish I didn't have... yeah, I'm most likely gonna get a pass for that. Like, I just asked for a pass for a ticket for next weekend to go see Diary of a Dead Man and Aaron Jones. And I told him I have 2 shows in March that I would love to go to. Which... I may be going to All American Rejects, but I have to see what my wife has planned. Like, she wants me to go. Like, she would love for me to go see Detroit Red Wings against the Knights, but the Knights are really like on a downward spiral. They're really in this 14-game span haven't really been doing well, and I know it's like over a month away, but and then you have that little break coming up. Fuck hockey. But, like, see, the game's at 5 and the concert's at 8. So I can leave the game early, go to the concert, take off work that day. And then take the night off for the next night and go see Chris Bay for that show. I know he probably won't be there, but I know, like, he's a good dude. Like, I supported him in that GoFundMe, and I did GoFundMe for... my friend's mother who passed away. So yeah. So I hope you guys are all doing well out there, whoever's viewing and hanging out. But yeah, like, I may start streaming on another site as well, but like not at the same time as these. The ones that I'm on now, because it is a not for safe work, safer work site, which I found out from the AVN about. Did you watch my review? Pro Lucha and about the Marsh. Nice. Cool. This should be a fun show. Should be a really good show. Should be a really good show.
Pokemon.
What up, Spartan fan? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. At least you're still around. I mean, honestly, I don't think you had left me in the first place. But I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Just got home from work. Well, that's good to hear. Hope it was a good day. Hope it wasn't that bad. I haven't heard anything from you in a while about anyone in your life. But how's everything going on, Spartan fan? Reed, how's everything with you? I mean, besides you being depressed or sick or something. But guys, this Saturday though, I do have plans. I will be on TikTok. We'll be listening to albums. I think I'll be doing TikTok and the other site just to make sure TikTok goes live because it wasn't working the other day when I was trying to do it before. It was like going live and then shutting off, going live and then shutting off, going live and then shutting off. But we'll be listening to records for sure. We will continue our Motives record since we did not finish it. So Motives will be on it. Spitalfield will be on it with their record Better Than Knowing Where You Are. This one. And then you will have Grayscale, What We're Missing, which is not even open yet, which I got a Warped Tour. Then we're going to get a record that I want to listen to because I saw these guys live at when we were young, LS Dunes. So we're going to be listening to that. We're also going to be listening to Fall Out Boy because, yeah, I got a lot of vinyl, bro. A lot of vinyl. No lie. Fall Out Boy. I collect vinyl, and I got vinyl figurines. I got figurines, and then Billie Eilish because I bought this for $6, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna listen to Billie Eilish because it's a good record. And I think we should play it. So we're gonna be listening to 6 records coming up on Saturday after work. No, yeah, Saturday after work. So. Thank you all for stopping by. I like Phineas. Who's Phineas? Phineas. Is that a band? Oh my. Oh, you like Phineas, which is Billy's boyfriend or husband or whatever. Her brother. Oh, okay. You know, I've never listened to. Sorry, I didn't know. I'm not into all that. Brother, her brother. She's gay. Okay, Billie Eilish is gay. Okay, Billie Eilish is a lesbian. Yay. Cool. I'm cool with that. Did not know that. Sorry. I don't follow everything. She sings about it like nonstop. Well, I don't read into her songs, kind of. I don't know. But yeah. That's cool. Nothing wrong with Billy. Nothing wrong with Billy. What's everybody up to? Everyone's still here. I'm back under 1,700 followers, guys. Due to some bullshit that has tied me in with other people, like I was mentioning earlier. You want to go to Denver? You want to go to Denver? Well, Denver. I've never been to Denver. I had a friend, a coworker that just went to Washington State with her mother. I visited like the Christmas town or whatever up there. Yeah, dude, that's Area 15's gone nuts, bro. Area 15 has gotten crazier over there. Like, I haven't been over there. They bought more land. They're gonna be building more shit. I mean, it's Vegas. It's Vegas, and it's like, yeah. It's fucking nuts. So, it's, like, if I can get a room there, too, for that week, that'd be chill. Where? At Area 15? Is that a hotel? Is it gonna have a hotel? God, I can hear my neighbor from all the way in here. He's on like a microphone or singing or some bullshit. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what he's doing. Building a 200 room on top of everything else. Wow. Wow. I knew they were building shit. I didn't know they were building a hotel. I forgot they were building a hotel. It's fucking nuts, man. Fucking nuts. For anyone out there on the TikTok, thank you. I think I'm gonna head over to Target real quick and get my meds. I was gonna stay on. People are coming in now as I say some stuff, I guess. But I'm live. I don't know who's here, but if you're here and you're viewing or looking, thank you. I appreciate it. Whoever you may be. For unfollowing me, thank you for unfollowing me and being the way you guys are on this platform or any platform that matter. I mean, social media is kind of just pissing me off, really. Like, it used to be so worth the while to come on here and play games and talk to people. I mean, I had a community. I still do. I mean, Reed. If it wasn't for here, I wouldn't have met Reed and hung out with him. Like 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Shit. 3 years ago. Fuck yeah. I miss the shit. I miss COVID. Like, I miss, having the world shut down. I really could have cared less about working or anything, really. I mean, I don't mind my job, don't get me wrong. I appreciate my job, and it's so easy. It's like an easy job. Dude, it sucks, Reed. It fucking sucks. It's no dog, no wife right now. Wife should be home next week, but still, I've been doing alright. I mean, the place is a fucking mess. I don't have anything organized. I can't do everything. Spending that pet money on crap. I spent way too much money on everything. That pet money was that it paid for the fucking thing and other bills. But yeah, I bought too many vinyl. I love too much. I wanna just do things with it. That's why I buy it. I want to listen to it and I want to play with you guys and hang out with you guys, listen to records. That's all I want to do, kind of. I love video games. I get bored with them, as you can tell. I should be playing this with you guys, but I'm just sitting here drinking a warm Shirley Temple 7-Up, which is pretty good. If you guys have not picked it up, it's available only at Target. I don't know if it's still available, but when they had them out here earlier this year, it's not that bad. So check that out if you like Shirley Temples and you like non-alcoholic stuff. No, I didn't get bored with it. I got sidetracked because I saw you and I started talking, and I'm not really bored with it. I'm just I get sidetracked. It's my ADHD, and I fucking just I want to play this. It's oh, okay, cool. We're talking and having conversation, but it's should I do the tutorial, or should I do the I'm a 60-year-old veteran police chief a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. Guys, you decide what for me to do. In the chat, you choose. This is how we're gonna do it. Ugly Armadillo Gaming, if you're still there, thank you. Anyone's on TikTok, thank you. If anyone really cares about TikTok, thank you. Red App, I know no one really cares because no one really watches me on there. And, well, I know Reed used to watch me, but then I didn't respond to his chats, and he came back over the Purple app, so. I'm not really bored. It's just... storyline-wise, it's kind of choose your own adventure kind of thing. The outcome varies with what you choose. Is that what happens in this game, Reed? Because if it is, then no, but I like Choose Your Own Adventures. I used to read those books when I was a kid. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift officers respond to crimes in progress and detectives continue their investigation. You can freely move employees between shifts. Okay. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. Okay. Professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of policemen. A figure around 150 is considered average. Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher than average are a safe bet, even in a pinch. And individual levels of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Okay. Alright. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable they work. And a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the will or make crucial error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest. Your employees don't tell you everything. Some additional characteristics from you, for instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take the day off, while others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. Very unreliable. Price is fucking horrible. Fire that bitch. Start new day. Okay. Officers on Avenger call. Officer on Yeah. Civilians on Woo!
910C in progress. 311A in progress.
Which one is it you guys want us to do? Which one? Reed, which one do you want to do? The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. Knock. Okay.
917.
Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Woo! Good job, guys. Good job.
311A complete.
Offender cut. Officers unharmed. Woo! Let's go. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. Ah, no. Oh. End of day.
Used to be, when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than
Oh,
anything
well,
else.
I'm sorry.
Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today.
You're the only
Now
one
they
here,
know
so.
you're in business. So
No one
you
else
could
is
get a
talking,
call
no one
from
else
any
cares.
of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000?
Be a
Why
bad
not a
cop?
whole
Okay,
million?
smart.
Because
man.
everybody
Doesn't
wants to
show
take
that
a
you're in
million.
chat, so
Figured
that's
I'd
why I
try
was like,
something different.
no one's chatting.
$500,000 in 180 days?
It shows you there.
Well, you
It
could
shows
earn
you
it
there,
all
but,
above
like,
board if you netted
only
all
says
the big
one,
fish
so.
and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, San pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, San killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And San's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
progress. U11 in progress. U11 complete. 1210 in progress.
Yeah.
U11 complete.
I like it.
1210 complete. Eleven T in progress. Door 11 in progress. We've got a situation here. Eleven T complete. 411 complete.
Alright, guys, I think it's time for me to go get the meds.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion
No,
either.
I do gotta go get
But
my
according
meds.
to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve
responding
at
to a
least a
message
minute of attention. She patiently listens to them,
From a
asks them
supposedly
questions,
friend that,
regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch,
that
and lit up
blocked
a
me
cigar.
because of the bullshit that's
But a
going
month
on.
after Laura
And
left,
other
all I could
bullshit
do
that
was
previous.
quietly ask them not to bother.
And
Today I'm a little rougher
just really
still.
fucking pissed me
Shut
off
the
that-
door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
312 in progress. In progress.
You may prefer a blonde or brunette. I'll take tangerine. Now that we've met, I'll get sweet ginger green. Red is for danger, so I'm told. I know just what they mean. Gotta be bold, the whole sweet ginger green. She's sweeter than Sue and Georgia Brown. Beats Lulu too when she's back in town. Now she can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's a dancing queen, fit for a king. Swing sweet ginger green.
I'm trying to do the
1210 in progress. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here. 130 completion.
Now she can shimmy like Sister Kate. She's just a dancing queen.
1210
Fit for a king. Swing sweet ginger, swing sweet ginger green.
try to fire people and I can't. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's the plus sign, isn't it? Oh, so I have to do this. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't mind it either.
311A in progress.
Astro, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Gotta go get my meds. So I'll be back. Yeah. This is like a racist game, I guess. Like, this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Crazy shit. Crazy stuff. So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back shortly, guys. I gotta go do my meds. TikTok. I'll see you later.